Let's be honest, the Super Bowl ads of 2026 were ass. And I don't mean it lightly, because Levi's ad was actual ass. Just ass on the screen. Actual just goon bait, alright? I've tried recording this video 2 times. My first headache was because the ads were so horrible. But the thing is that I think marketing sucks so much in this day of age, to where I'm starting to feel like I don't want to study business and finances anymore in college. I want to study marketing so that I can become a marketer, because I think I'm better than all these people that are marketing right now. And instead of making the same copy and paste video just with new items in it, kind of like Kowloon Generic Romance, I want to redo something, make something new. By the way, I do want to remake the Kowloon Generic Romance video. Instead, this video, I'm going to talk about what makes a good Super Bowl ad, and can I make one better? Let's get the obvious out of the way. AI. AI ads were awful. Artless, what a fall off. They want to support the creator, now they're just saying, you can make AI videos with our software. Getting rid of all the creativity. This one company that had an AI video of this woman saying, I feel so scared in the streets. That's why I carry a banana. By the way, I had no clue what they were trying to sell me. What kind of company is so stupid that they don't advertise their product? Ring was just saying like, hey, we got AI mass surveillance now. Why would you be so open about it? I mean, you don't have to be open, we all know. To avoid these other mistakes, Nike had just had a guy yapping about success. I don't know. This ad just had zero substance, nothing to like make you feel anything. So let's just avoid having a whole lot of nothing. One thing to avoid is to not have a narrative. You see, what makes a good Super Bowl ad is that it has a story, it has development, something comedic, something spectacular. So ads like Tostino's really dropped the ball this year, because last year they had a pretty good story, but this year they just did some like backstage, like this girl was schizophrenic thinking that Cosmo the Pizza Tostino's alien was real. Who thought of this? Toyota, you guys make pretty reliable cars, but when it comes to your marketing team for the Super Bowl ad, when I watched this, I thought the father and the child was gonna die.
Superhero Bowl?
But it turned out that they were growing old together, having a good relationship. That's it, nothing else? Okay. Meta Glasses ad, I mean, it didn't have a narrative, but at least you knew what the product was selling. And also IShowSpeed was there.
Hey Meta, post that on Instagram.
The next thing you want to avoid is not marketing what you're marketing. Listen, this one ad made by, going through my notes right now, because I am such a good YouTuber. Bosch had Guy Fieri going like, I'm just a normal dude. No, I'm spectacular. And I don't know what Bosch was trying to sell me, but I do like Guy Fieri. I actually ate at one of his restaurants, Chicken Guy. I really liked it, but when they got rid of it in Aventura Mall, I was pretty bummed out. And then I found out they were putting in a location at a Walmart, and then I ate it. And don't ever buy no food from Walmart. That shit gives you AIDS. Although a trend that I did see that these marketing teams were doing was like realizing, oh, Gen Z, they like the past. They like retro. So aesthetic. There were 3 ads. First with Xfinity bringing back Jurassic Park, and Jeff Goldblum. Thank you, Jeff Goldblum. You made one of my best videos. I will say it is nostalgia bait for, you know, using Jurassic Park, the original scenes. And also Comcast kind of scammed my dad. You know, water under the bridge. Next up, Dunkin' Donuts. They did a sitcom. The sitcom itself was pretty inoffensive, but it would have been better if it was a sitcom that, you know, the majority would have known. Because I'm not going to bother doing the research. I don't know what the sitcom they were trying to parody or what they were trying to remake. Now, finally, Instacart. You know, I never used Instacart because I'm not lazy. I actually go out to get my stuff. But you know, they had a pretty good ad. They had a music performance, and this guy was trying to do a backflip, try to off himself. It was funny. Let's move on to the good ads, where we can learn the good stuff from. Poppy. I like the vibe it was trying to push out. Some people didn't like it, I don't get it. But I kind of liked it. Budweiser is a great example of how to set up a story. The story revolves around this little baby horse fighting this baby eagle, and just becomes its friend. You gotta watch it yourself. This ad actually made me kind of cry. I don't know, maybe it's because I love horses and I do love birds. I love birds. Now, a surprising one that I saw was Elf. That made a telenovela parody for their lip balm or whatever they were advertising. Now, as someone who grew up with parents and aunties that watch telenovelas a lot. I found it really funny, especially when the guy called her an idiot. What we can learn from this is that you can reference other things. You can use references to, you know, elevate your commercial. Make it funny. Have a punchline that only a few certain amount of people understand, but that's a good majority of people. Another 10 out of 10 ad for me was Skechers. You see, I grew up wearing Skechers. I was clowned for wearing Skechers in elementary school. Whenever I was gifted like Nikes or Pumas, I was like, yeah, these are good, I'll stick with my Skechers. And also the ad was great because
Goo gaga.
no particular reason.
I want milk.
Pepsi. Now, Pepsi, they took advantage of established beef. It's so cool when you see two companies beefing it out.
Oh my God! Please help me!
We've all seen the blind taste test. Pepsi versus Coca-Cola. Which one's better? And people usually go for Pepsi. And they took advantage that a polar bear isn't owned by Coca-Cola. The general public can use a polar bear. This polar bear has a coming out story that I don't rep cocaine. I love Pepsi. And another polar bear comes in like, yeah, that's a stereotype. That's racist. That polar bears like Coca-Cola. Also, this reference to this the Coldplay's concert, that was hilarious, my guy. And I thought it was pretty cool. Use beef to our advantage. We gotta stand out and fight for what we believe in. Now, but what is the best Super Bowl commercial? Me, DoorDash with 50 Cent. 50 Cent is P. Diddy's biggest hater.
More of an art than science.
You can read one full page of a Harry Potter book.
Don't want to be too obvious. It's all about timing. And I'm always on time. Oh, they sell Combs. A bottle of this beautiful Branson cognac, aged 4 years or 50 months. Who's keeping count?
Now, with all the things that we learned, can I make a storyboard for a better Super Bowl ad? But which company will I give a helping hand to? Now, the company that I will be helping out will be none of them. I was thinking about doing McDonald's, don't get me wrong. You know, they're a big topic right now because of the CEO burger, but as soon as I upload this video, I bet no one's gonna care.
Don't care.
So, instead of helping out a megacorp, let me help out my fake brand of iced tea, because I've been really into making iced tea. Raspberry passion fruit iced tea, I've been doing that. So I'm gonna make a Brave iced tea. All these drink options and they all look like trash. Hey there, buddy. You mind if I can help? I'm sorry, and who are you, and why do you have your hand on my shoulder? I see that you're looking at all these sugary artificial drinks that'll put you in the hospital soon, so I'm here to offer you Brave iced tea. Alright, give me that. Pretty good. What's it made out of? I'm glad you asked. First, I go back in time and go to get the most pure tea from British sailors, by any means necessary. Then I scavenge for the best raspberries, the best passion fruit, and the best mangoes, even if it will cost me my life. And finally, I get the purest, best honey that I can find. Locally sourced, of course. Alright, not bad. What's it called again? Brave iced tea. Also, are you, no, I'm not House. I get that a lot. Come on, you gotta tell me that was pretty good. No, fuck all of you. Alright, I got a freestyle. Here we go. Yeah, Super Bowl. This video is late because I'm so full of hate from these damn Super Bowl commercials. I made one better with Dr. House. It's March 28. What? No. I give up.